friends, today in a Ayurvedic topic of women's health, we are going to talk about a therapy which is done in the place of the vagina. And the therapy name is Yoni Pichu. So, in Ayurveda, we have given importance to the Yoni Pichu, this therapy, where we use the sterilized cotton and we dip the sterilized cotton into the medicated oil and we place this into the vaginal passage. Okay, so a sterilized cotton is retained into the vagina for a longer period of time so that it can work, it can show, and it can give the results into that local area, and it can benefits also to the vitiated doshas or imbalanced doshas in the body. Okay, so the vitiated doshas can get balanced in the vaginal area. Okay, so not only the doshas gets balanced, at the same time the tissues, the dhatus in that area also get strengthened. Okay, so if you have the ulcers in that area which are hard to heal, if you have a painful intercourse, if you have a dryness in that area, if you have a itching sensation in that area, if you have a lot of mucus like a discharge coming into the vagina, from the vagina, then there are many ways in Ayurveda to heal and improve these vaginal discomforts. Okay, so today we are going to talk about this therapy, called it as a Pichu in the vagina. Pichu is like a cotton swab and Yoni is a vagina. Okay, so the most important thing in Ayurveda that this concept, this therapy is used because of its benefits to balance the dosha, to balance the tissues, to heal the area, to improve the local hygiene, and if you are going through any infections, it can help and heal for the vaginal infections. Okay, so the most important thing is the oil which is used in that area is supposed to be a nourishing oil or a strengthening oil. Okay, the oil which we are going to use, it has to nourish and strengthen the uterine muscles. Okay, so Pichu is hold into the vagina and the effects you will see into the uterine cavity, in the uterus. Okay, because the effects, the values, the qualities of the oil will get absorbed into that local channels, and then it will heal this local area which we are suffering with the infection, discharge. Sometimes people do complain about uterine prolapse, excessive bleeding after the menopause, habitual abortions. People do complain about the infections, viral infections into these areas, and a lot of severe dryness and hard or the kind of painful intercourse. Okay, so this Yoni Pichu concept is really awesome to do, and you can use the different oils, and you can definitely practice this to improve the vaginal health. Okay, so I hope this is helpful to all of you, and the basic oils which you can use for specific conditions in Ayurveda for doing the Yoni Pichu is for the Vata oil. If you have a lot of dryness into that area, then further you will feel like your vata is making the vagina dry. You feel like roughness in that area. If you feel like your pitta is imbalanced, then you will feel like a heat or warmth, or you will feel like burning sensations in that area. If the kapha is imbalanced into that area, then you will feel a lot of like a kind of oiliness or itchiness, that kind of a specific sensation you will have into that area. Okay, so how will you balance your vata in that area? Okay, so you can use the sesame oil, or you can use the olive oil to balance and pacify your vata imbalance in that area. If you want to pacify your pitta, you can use the oil. Coconut oil is another good option for the pitta imbalance. Okay, or you can also use the sunflower oil. If kapha is imbalanced in that area, then you can use the oil may be made up of the eucalyptus or rosemary, okay, or clove, because these are the kapha balancing herbs. Okay, so you can use rosemary, eucalyptus or clove, and you can use that in that area. Okay, so for vata you need something nourishing, for pitta you need something cooling, and for kapha you need something which is kind of removing a congestion, or which is kind of a warmth, penetrating, stimulating. Okay, these kind of things you need to do for the kapha dosha. Okay, so let's follow this and do this kind of cotton swab dipped into that oil, and you hold it depending upon the condition, and then you can use it into your vaginal areas. Okay, what is the precautions you have to follow when you are doing this? So the precautions you need to follow is specifically you should not hold the yoni pichu, which is a cotton swab dipped into the oil, and hold it into the vagina. You should not do this when there is a menstrual cycle, when there is a pregnancy, or when there is a the bleeding is going on, or when you are pregnant, and or before the time of the intercourse. You should not use this yoni pichu. Okay, you should not use these medicated swabs into the vagina. Okay, so definitely you all follow this and see that whether you can help and improve your discomforts which are related due to the imbalances into the doshas at that places. Okay, so you can definitely do this, and specifically the oils which Ayurveda always promotes to use is that you need to think about depending upon your vata type, or pitta type, or kapha body type. Okay, because for vata you need to nourish and balance the vata by using the warm oil and grounding oil. Okay, the sesame is the option, the almond is the another option. For pitta dosha, you need to use the oil which is a nourishing oil, as well as balancing the pitta, which has a cool effect, or hydrating, cooling and hydrating qualities. Okay, and for that you need to use the coconut oil or sunflower oil. For kapha, which is for kapha imbalance, you need to use the oil which is nourishing, balancing for the kapha dosha, but which is light as well as warm. Okay, which has the light and warm qualities into it, so that you can use the almond oil, or you can use the olive oil for your balancing the kapha dosha in that area. Okay, so this is the way you can do your vaginal health, how you can improve your vaginal health in as per Ayurveda. And share me if you are suffering or if you have anything specific to discuss with it. You can you can leave us a comment, or you can ask a question, or let us know how we can help you. All right, thank you so much once again for coming on this page and liking us, and please do subscribe and share this information with your closed one, friends, family and community members. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.